everyone, it's me, Aaron, Professor Thorgy, your guide to all things geeky, and Happy New Year. Yes, it is officially 2016, and I can't believe that we made it here. I don't mean like we as a society made it to 2016. No, we're going to make it. Time moves forward. No, I meant this channel. I cannot believe that after a year of doing this, after doing this now for one whole complete year, that I'm still here and I'm actually still doing it this well. And I just have to thank all you guys for the amazing support that you showed me in 2015. 2015 was filled with some pretty high highs, but also some kind of low lows. And during those low lows, I would look at the support that I was getting from you guys on this channel, and it would fill me with energy. It would make me feel good. It would make me go, you know what? I can get through this. Like, I told you guys the story of that awful move that I had in October. That move that was so bad that I was like, I'm gonna lose all my furniture. It's all just gonna be on the street. I'm gonna be homeless. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know if I'm gonna get this apartment. What's going on? And I remember that on one of the days in which I had been awake for 30 hours, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, I had just been lugging furniture straight all throughout the night by hand, and I was like, I'm about to collapse. I can't keep doing this. And I just took out my phone, and I just went to my YouTube page, and I just looked at the number of subscribers, and I know people were like, don't pay attention to the number of subscribers, but I couldn't help but look at that number and just kind of go, wow, that many people saw my videos and were like, this guy's okay. I can hang with this guy. I want to check out what this guy has to say. Yeah, man, there's just something about that just kind of picked me up and was like, you know what? Maybe things aren't going to be all right. So, yeah, the support that you guys have shown me on this channel, I can't thank you enough for it. And not just on the channel. This is the thing that blows my mind the most, is that I have actually gotten people in real life over the past year who have come up to me and recognized me and just told me how much they enjoyed my stuff. Like my girlfriend, she goes to conventions to have a booth and sell all of her stuff, and I always go there to help her out. And at almost every single one of those conventions that we went to in 2015, at least one person would come up and go, oh my gosh, you're that Professor Thorgy guy. I love your channel. And I had to look around like, are they talking to someone behind me? Is there somebody else who took the Professor Thorgy name and they're way more popular? Because I couldn't understand it. I couldn't believe that was happening. Not even that, like, I will never forget, someone actually came into my store, into my comic shop, and he came up to me and he said, I'm sorry, are you Professor Thorgy? Oh my gosh, I'm like your biggest fan. And when he said that, all I could think was, I'm too small to have fans, let alone a biggest fan. But here you are. This is insane. I can't believe this is happening. And literally, I kid you not, like 2 minutes before that, me and a coworker were getting into like this big rant about something, and we were both just getting ticked off, like, oh God, I can't believe that this is going on. Can you believe that this is happening? And then he came right up to me and was like, oh, I'm sorry to interrupt, are you Professor Thorgy? And he just told me that. Man, mood changed instantly. I was on cloud 9 throughout the rest of the day. That's the kind of effect that you guys have on me. I feel so good getting to hear from you guys. Even when you guys are giving me critiques, even when you guys are like, yeah, listen, about your channel, here's some advice on it, that makes me feel good too. I'm sorry, I didn't prepare anything for this. This is all just coming straight from the heart, and my heart has a problem forming words. But thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I cannot wait to see what 2016 brings us. But speaking of that, it is now time to look forward to the future, to 2016. And I'm sorry, it's really late, so I'm sorry if I'm stuttering. But it's time to look forward and look at the goals that I want for this channel in 2016. And the number one goal that I have for this channel in 2016 is that I want this channel to start turning into a business in 2016. I don't mean that as in like I'm gonna come in here in a suit and just lose all sense of humor. No, that ain't gonna happen. I'm still gonna be staying up here ranting and raving about trailers and all the other stupid stuff that I talk about every single day. But what I mean by that is I want to kind of form a structure around this channel. I don't want to just be random stuff being thrown up whenever I can possibly make it. I want to be able to like sit down and go, okay, let's focus and have this show come out on this day. Let's have this show come out on this day. And that means I want to hear from you guys. What do you want to see from this channel in 2016? Because Last year, when I hit my 1 year anniversary, I asked you guys, do you want to see this channel continue being kind of a geeky grab bag in which I just talk about everything from the world of geekery, or do you want me to focus on just one thing, like just comic books, just video games? And you guys overwhelmingly said, do the grab bag. I want you to keep talking about everything. So, okay, sure, that's what I'm going to do, but there still needs to be some kind of structure to it. So I want to ask you guys, what kind of a structure do you want? Do you want it to be a structure where it's like, okay, Monday talk about video games, Wednesday talk about comics, Friday talk about movies, or do you want it to be a structure in which on, say, like, Friday, Thorgy's Theories comes out, and then Saturday, Thorgy's 10 comes out, and then Sunday, the Weekly Geekly Report comes out? Let me know in the comments down below which of those two structures you would prefer, but also let me know if there's any type of a show that you guys want to see me try. If there's any type of a new, regular, recurring segment that you guys want to start seeing on this channel, because like I said, I want to get this channel more focused. And that could include, some shows that I do more on a regular basis rather than just, say the regular me getting up here and talking wildly about stuff. So if you have an idea for a type of show that you want to see on, say, a weekly or monthly basis, let me know that in the comments down below as well. Also, let me just know what your 2016 resolutions are. Let me know what you want to accomplish in 2016, because over the past year, I've started to recognize a lot of you guys on this channel. I've started to recognize a lot of you guys on Twitter and Tumblr, and that's really cool that I'm starting to recognize you guys. So I want to hear from you. What do you want to do this year? So, okay, those are my plans for 2016, but let's talk about the more immediate future. Coming up in January, the theme on this channel is going to be looking back at 2015 and looking forward to 2016. So you're going to see a lot of top 10s throughout this entire month. There's going to be things like top 10 video games I'm looking forward to in 2016, my top 10 worst movies of 2015. That was a rough one to make, but not nearly as rough as my top 100 comic books of 2015. Oh yeah, you heard me. That's going to be a big one. So, I have a lot of preparation for those to make, but also I'm going to put out there some of the other things that I have been working on throughout 2015 that I just didn't get a chance to put out, and that means that, yes, I will put up the last 2 episodes of my Halloween special. As I said, the move that I had to go through in October kind of put the kibosh on getting those out on time, but you guys have said that you want to see them, so they will be coming out. I also have my Thorgy's Theories about the new Star Wars film that I promised you guys I was working on. That is coming up very soon. So look forward to all of those, and if there's any other kind of thing that you want to see this month that has to do with looking back at 2015 or looking forward to 2016, let me know that as well in the comments down below. So okay, that's it. I thank you guys so much for all the support that you showed me throughout 2015, and I just gotta say, there are times in which I think about this channel, I start getting nervous, I start wondering, oh man, can I actually make this into a living? Is this a thing that I can actually do? Can I actually, make enough money to survive off this channel, off of doing something that I love? And every time that I'm nervous about that, you guys give me support. So I appreciate that more than you can know. So thank you so much, and I hope that you all have a great 2016. Bye.